Commander's log. 3rd of March 3305. So I am on this planet 30 jumps, I think I am, away from Sagittarius A Star. Yeah, I'm hoping, the plan is tonight, is to arrive at Sagittarius A. So I'm just going to collect a few things here, not that I need to. I just thought I'd scan a few things, but I seem to have got a bit collection in a bit of a collection mode, so let's head out of here. Nice little valley though, a bit of a lot of rare stuff, semi-rare stuff to pick up. But let's get back to my Krait Mrk2, the Swordfish, if I can. So what's everybody else been up to? I know there's only one of you at the moment. This is getting back is a lot harder than getting there. So I must have gone down that way. A bit smoother. Swordfish is looking a bit worse for wear. My hull is down from 100%. I can't remember what to though. It's 96 or something. Modules need a bit of repair as well, especially my FSD. We'll just take a quick look at that because I need to take a look at the modules. See if frame shift drive. Yeah. No, I think that's all right. I don't need to do any repairs right now. What do you think? There's the worst thing is got to be that. So, in fact, let's switch that on, and I will just fix the frame shift drive. While I'm here, might as well. I'll repair it this time. There we go. So, while that's doing that, we're going to take a look at where we're going. We're going over there, look. This is where we are. It's where we are, look! Look how far away we are from Sag A. Whoa! I've not done this before.
Module repaired.
I've not looked back. I know Colonia didn't look. That's still some massive distance, Colonia, but it doesn't seem it since we've just come from over here. I think was that the last waypoint? I forget now. I've kind of been skipping the interesting points, the points of interest rather. Oh, that's where we were doing our mining, look. Because that's my ASP. How do I get that up? Oh no, it's only when you go into the system, isn't it? So this is waypoint 2, was it? I've forgotten now. Oh, no, this isn't it. What's this waypoint then? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. This is what I was referring to. Yeah, Omega Nebula. So that is where the that's where my ASP is, where I bought it from there and I did me mining. Wow. I'm so far up above the galactic plane. Look at the bubble. Look how compact that looks with all my my bookmarks. But oh, I can really see the nebula from this angle. You know what? I've not seen much on my way here. one Earthlight, not Earthlight, one water world that I can remember, but mainly it's not really much to write home about. So we will activate that and then switch off this guy here. Alright, so let's just take a look how many jumps we do have. Let's have a look how many jumps we do have. 30, right, 30. And I have actually restricted, I'm trying to get as many stars as possible in this sector for the codex. So I'm filtering based on what you see there. So my route is probably not the best. But anyway, let's get out of here. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted. Shields offline.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to go into. Look at the stars, though. Millions. Millions of stars.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
This was not a bad planet, actually. The reason I came here was because of these guys. And we didn't even see them when we were driving around. So that is a gas giant, obviously, but with a ring. And of course, we're edge on at the moment, so we can't see the ring. But they were so close to each other, I thought... Ah. Okay, so... Oh! I pressed the wrong button. Doesn't matter. Or maybe it does. Are we? Oh, it's still. Okay, we need to go in this direction now.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Thanks, cat food. How are you doing? I'll tell you one thing, that music is a bit loud for me. Let me... I feel like I'm shouting over it. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Hopefully you can still hear it. I can still hear it. It's on 2%. Right, there you go. There's the right button. I've not... Do you know what? What I have not seen very many of in any sector is biologicals. I've seen loads, and even biologicals. I'm talking about biologicals on planets. I'm not seeing very many of them in these sectors, and I've also not seen many Lagrange clouds either recently, since the last 3 waypoints.
System scan complete. Fuel scoping.
Now the reason I haven't seen many on planets is most likely because I am a bit impatient. When you do the FSS, you scan it, and then you're waiting around for the scan to complete. You pop out, you pop back in again, and you see that there's like some sort of geezers on there. And I think, or you're just waiting for them to appear. But that's the reason. I don't think you get. Just drip water all over my stick. I don't think you get biologicals without geologicals. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I am. Just want to try something. So Just been to a G. I think a bit seen an F as well, so let's get rid of that. F, G, yeah. So I'm still looking for these guys and all of these stars. Loads of T's Tories though, so we don't need those. It's probably rerouting, isn't it? Or is it not? Okay. Still grinding a background sim.
3, 2, 1, engage.
It's never really appealed to me. I know the effects, what have you. What's your goal though? I suppose if you have a goal, then it's a bit different. If you're just doing it for the sake of it, just
System scan complete.
a lot of these as well. Systems without anything else other than stars. So I wonder if
Fuel scooping complete.
the amount of mass in the center or towards the center of the galaxy has got anything to do with what type of systems we are now coming across. Oh, and I should probably just take a look, make sure there's nothing else in there. Let's just swap these drinks over a second. There you go, there we are. I'm not going to spill this over my joystick. I better not do anyway.
3, 2, 1, engage.
So cat food, is it just you and me? You must have been to Sag A though, right? This would be my first. What star was this? Oh,
Fuel scooping.
answer my
System
question.
scan complete.
See what I mean? Was that a new entry? I don't think it was. I thought I saw some. F. It's still looking for.
Fuel scooping complete.
I don't think my route changed. No, it didn't change. It's because there's probably no stars available. So let's put back in the tutorial, see if that helps. Okay. So you discovered, well, you went along to Colonia and then thought, hey, you know what? I'm a bit close to the centre, so let's go and take a look. Because that thought went through my mind as well, and I thought, oh, I just want to get back to the bubble, because that was a time when engineers came out, right? When the Colonia appeared. So when I was over there in Colonia, that's when engineers came out, and I thought, you know what? I need to get back to society. Again, I didn't see what star it was. I'd like to know what star it is in case I need to change my course. Because I've been going to stars which aren't scoopable.
Fuel scooping complete.
And there's a pattern that I usually do. Oh, there's a water world. Water world. Ooh. Hey, and it's quite close. And I do seem to have a tendency to scan the whole system. Terraformables, yeah, I haven't seen very many of those either. So this would be interesting. So once I get to Sag A, I want to go and see the what do you call it? the new starport. This is another reason why I haven't seen any biologicals, because I tend to just drop in and out. I guess once you've jumped so many times, you really don't care. So we're halfway. Always hoping to find something really cool. And I did the other day. I scanned this. Well, up on here. Oh, another thing I've just found. There was a gas giant which had a really weird ring system. The angle of the planet and the angle of the ring system just didn't look right, and I thought I've got to go and have a look at that. And it turns out that we had this ring, you had this gas giant, and then you had its ring system, and then you had 3 planets orbiting it, and then you had the ring system again. It was such a big ring system, narrow, but very big. How many's left? Just a few left. And the reason why sometimes you get them all around in one cluster, so it's a lot easier. So it's at that angle actually, but rather than here, you can see kind of below the ring system here. It was right in, right up close to the camera, as it were, the telescope. Let's call it a telescope because that's what essentially it is, isn't it? That's what we're looking at here. Oh, come on. And what I tend to do once we've got there, just a few more planets left. Tend to look up at the top there, so if it says locations none, or as it starts scanning. So what I do now is I start moving forward because I'm refueled. Oh yeah, we've got this, haven't we? How far away is that? Let's go in that direction then. Oh, wrong button. It's going to be a wrong button day today, is it? Okay. And I'd like to take a look at the system and pick on things I'm interested in, like these 2 planets here. They're not that close, even though they're orbiting each other. These 2 are not close. This would be interesting if this one was quite close. Yeah, anything that is... Well, I always look at if the light seconds are the same. If they're the same, then they're right on top of each other. Spooky, how you doing? So it's us 3. So where are you guys on your main accounts? Where are you guys right now then? So I don't think you're on DW2, are you? DW, yeah, I did say that right. It didn't sound right in my ears. Just checking the back of the planet, see if that's okay. Yeah, it looks alright from this angle, doesn't it? Yeah, the galaxy's fine. It's getting a bit foggy. If you look, it's not really. We're not in the black anymore. In fact, I got some video of when one of the waypoints was quite high above the plane. Not too high, but it was high above the plane. And I'll show you something as I'm coming into this. And you guys already know this, right? You must have been out here already in the middle. But you can see that. The centre of the galaxy, or the line of the galaxy, all the cluster of all the stars all condensely packed together, are all the way round. But when I was high above, and again, you've probably seen this already, but when I was high above the plane, looking down, it's just basically looked like a puddle, like a dirty puddle, the same colour as the stars you're seeing here. It's like, what? And of course, above me was just black with splattering of stars. But yeah, it was That's the wrong thing. There you go. It's very interesting. It just looked weird. I've got this down to a T now. Using the mouse as well was really helpful. You're getting your beams engineered.
Surface scan complete.
Oh, which button is it? It is, it's going to be. Can't find the button day. Alright, so let's pick our next spot, our next system. I think we're only like 28. Oh, 26. And what I do...
Three, two, one, engage.
Oh, that feels so good. Again, I didn't see what star it was. Are we gonna? Are we gonna? Oh yeah, we are.
Fuel scooping.
System scan complete. Currently in high intensity conflict zone. What are you flying, guys?
Fuel scooping complete.
Thanks, Spooky. That's very kind of you. I am learning the harmonica, and I'm not too sure if you're going to say that later when I'm still playing the bloody thing. I'll tell you what, though, it does. It fills me with a really like excited feeling when I do it. It's like, oh yeah. Even if I mean, laugh at myself as well when I make a bum note, and there's quite a few of them. But do enjoy it. Oh yeah, hold on.
Three, two, one.
Oh, that went a bit wrong. That was supposed to be I'm a man. Oh, I did all that wrong then. Next time, maybe. Yeah, I just leave it there, pick it up, and when I'm jumping, I just line up, and that's it. 8 bodies. Oh, an ammonia well, possibly. Oh, you little. Where are you? Don't know why I'm getting excited about ammonia. Well, there we are. Gas giant somewhere along here. Oh, it's a water world.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh. I might have to skip a few jumps so I can get there in good time. Oh, something else there. No.
System scan complete.
Just wait till you meet up with the guys with the guitars and the band. Yeah. No. What we're doing? I know, right? I mean, now harmonicas come in different keys. You know, with a piano, you've got all those keys, and you've got different octaves, different keys along the keyboard. And a guitar is the same. It's got different keys, different parts of the fretboard as different keys. Even though it's the same note, it's a different key. With a With the harmonica, you've only got 10 holes. So you've got 2 notes on each one. Blow and suck, or draw and blow. And yeah, so they come in different keys. This one is a C. If you can see, I don't know if you can see the C, but you get different keys. And apparently, yeah, you know, a harmonica player, professional, would have a case or like a Chewbacca's belt of harmonicas, all the different keys, so he can play the right key that everybody else is playing. It's just nuts. But I mean, I carry it, literally, I carry it wherever I go. It just goes in the pocket. You know, going for a walk. Does yours have the wobble stick on it? Does mine have the wobble stick? Are you referring to the other type of harmonica? I think you are. And I've forgotten the 2 types now. That's a... No. I have no idea. I cannot remember. No, it doesn't. So it's just 10 holes. Get the light on that. A friend of mine gave me this one. This is a very famous brand called Honor.
Scan complete.
So again, it's a C. Where's a C on this? There's a C. And he says, I don't know if I really should believe him. He says that Muddy Waters gave him that. Well, let's just check, see if there are any others. I shouldn't look. I should. Oh, damn it. No, forget it. I want to get a move on. There we go. Yeah, he said. I can't remember his story now. But he was watching Muddy Waters and he was playing, and at the end of each gig, he hands out his harmonica, and he happened to be given that one.
2, 1.
Yeah, I think he's got quite a large harmonica with a little thing. Is that what you mean on the side? I don't know what you do with that. I don't know anything about those harmonicas. Diaphragmic or diaphragmic, or I think that's what that is. And the other one is a lot more complicated. Oh, I'm not scanning all
Fuel
these.
scooping.
I'll have a quick look. It's in there. Which button do I press? This one.
Fuel scooping complete.
Where would it be? I think this system is the one that got away. Wow, look at that though. Do you know what? Why don't we see the distance on here? There must be some sort of technical reason why we don't see distance and stars. I mean, how far is this away from the main star? Yeah, I might have to bring that up. He's a bit of a joker.
Ready to engage. 4.
And I might bring it up and see
2, 1.
see what he says. Tell me that story again where you found that harmonica in a muddy puddle. They play differently as well. So this one I bought a few months ago. It's a professional grade harmonica because they're so cheap. It's not a good idea to buy the cheap stuff because
Fuel scooping complete.
oh, it's just not worth it. If you really want to play, and it's the cheaper ones are quite harder. They're harder to play. What am I looking for? I'm not looking for anything. I think we should go. And hole number 2, which is a low one. So you've got 1, starts at 1 which is the lowest, and then 10 is the top, is the highest. Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? Well, number 2, it's sometimes, well, it's for a beginner, it's a struggle to play. Now, I wasn't able to do that on this harmonica before, but a lot of these on this harmonica are a bit, they feel tight. It's like sucking on a straw, and you can't get the thing up. You can't get the note or the wind in. But this one, so the reeds on this are brass, and on the other one, they're steel. And apparently it makes all the difference.
Fuel scooping.
Right, we'll scan these guys because it won't take long. Or not, rather.
Fuel scooping complete.
We're not about. It's just one lonely planet, isn't it? Here we are.
System scan complete.
Hold on. Right, now we're good.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, yeah. So yes, there you go. Of course, if you don't get your smackers around the hole properly, it doesn't sound nice.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Hey, we got more people
Fuel
join
scooping
us.
complete.
Who we got on now? Let's just check how far we got. 20. So the routing isn't working because I guess I've not plotted enough. I've not got enough stars selected in my filter, I should say. Right, what are we going to play now? Oh, let's stay play. Oh, see if you can, if I remember this, see if you can recognise this. I ain't going to cock it up because I'm going to forget. No. No. I'll get it next time. Did you recognise it? I need to play a few more notes.
Fuel scooping.
Put it this way, it's not bluesy. 22. I might have to let this
Fuel
system go
scooping
as well.
complete.
What's in there? I'm so close now. I just want to meet up with everybody else. Ooh, this looks quite an interesting system. Oh, well, let's forget this. I just noticed how far away they are, so if it were interesting... yeah. Anyone fancy going to Hut and Orbital? Right. Oh, what's this? A white. A white. A Y. Okay. Oh, blimey, come on.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Try again. No. Did anybody recognise the first few notes of that? Was that 8? Oh, that looks very purple now, doesn't it?
System scan complete.
Okay. There you go. You must recognise. Must recognise that one. It's amazing when you don't think about it. You just pop it out. Oh, let's press that button. I've just lost a viewer. Sorry.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
We're so close, guys. So, is there anybody on the stream that hasn't been to Sagittarius A Star, the supermassive black hole in the middle of the galaxy? Am I the only one?
Fuel scooping.
31? Oh, jeez. When I want to get somewhere, I don't really want... How many... Oh, no, just the one. I was going to say, how many warp worlds are there? 2. Oh, they're orbiting each other. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that'd be interesting if there were 3 orbiting each other. Alright, where are we going with that one? Nope.
Fuel scooping complete.
I thought he was talking to me then. Evening. Where be the other one? What's that? Here? No. Here? No. Anyone see it? Oh, it's probably hit. Oh, no, there it is. Ah, they're not that close. Oh, they're ammonia worlds. Hold on, I thought they were water worlds. Oh, the... Ah, okay, so the water worlds, but they have an ammonia atmosphere. I'm sure I've seen that many times. I've just not noticed it before. Right, we are gonna scan these because I don't think they're that far away. So there's those 2. It's not going to matter which. I think there's more here. Right, it's not going to matter which one I go to. I suppose I should select one though. It's a shame you can't travel to a star, a place, a planet, and then go into FSS. You've flown past Sag A, but not visited it. Are we in the teens yet? Oh, we are in the teens. Okay, 17 jumps. I might just have to... Do you know what? There are plenty of stars around here, isn't there? So I don't need to... I don't need to worry about missing some. To be quite honest, the water worlds aren't that well. I'm really only doing it for my name and the credits. And it's not as if I need credits. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yes, you're right. It was stars. If we can... Ah! Damn. I was open to... I was open to just glide on by. In fact, I probably should... Oh. Did we get it? There you go.
Surface scan complete. Keep knocking the mouse when I'm doing that. Now what would happen if I just jumped before they hit the planet? Surface scan complete.
Oh, I missed my note.
Fuel scooping.
Okay. It's just there.
Fuel scooping complete.
System scan complete.
I think this new scanning system, it might be quicker to scan a system, but it's not quicker when you when you want to get around, is it?
2, 1, engage.
I haven't come across a neutron star for a while either. Oh, someone's been here. I haven't seen one of these systems that's already pre-scanned before for a while.
System scan complete.
Ooh, symmetrical. Who was here? Anybody?
4,
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Now, why is it taking 15 light years? It's only jumping me 15 light. Oh, maybe it's because I need to refuel. No, I don't need to refuel. What are you doing?
Fuel scooping.
No, someone's been here already. Oh, that was on. Let's look at him.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, so not everything was scanned. Yeah, that's better. 50 odd light years. Galactic Center. Oh, yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping.
Ooh, what's this? Boom! Another warbird. They're coming to a penny now.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I guess it has something to do with the star, right? What star they're orbiting?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
No, don't disengage me. Just plug me in about there.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, hello. Moving too quickly. How far?
Fuel scooping complete.
If it's terraformable, oh damn it! It's okay. Okay, I'll scan it. I was gonna leave it be. What do you guys do when you? I guess it depends on the time of day, what you want to do, and all this kind of stuff, doesn't it? I mean, now I kind of want to get there, but I don't want to rush too. I'm not rushing. I know that. looks like it's got something orbiting it as well. Just see around the back. I think I would have hated coming. No, I know why I would have hated coming out here in my Anaconda. Takes a whole system to do a loop.
Surface scan complete.
Oh, I've done it again. I always find the urge to rush exploring.
2.
I always find the urge to rush, okay, exploring, but it's so tough. Yeah, I know. It's a travel holiday, isn't it? Really. I might have mentioned this before. Oh, hello. Seemed like the game missed a beat then. I might have told you this before. When I'm on holiday.
Complete. System scan complete.
Travelling on my motorhome, and when I can't wait to get there, and I miss everything as I'm going by. I mean, if you're on the motorway, it doesn't really matter, but if you're, you know, countryside and mountains all around you, you just want to like, well, I should just pull up and absorb it all, but I seem to just, oh, that looks nice. Oh, there's another one. And I really should take the journey in,
3, 2,
minus the motorways,
engage.
as part of the holiday experience. And of course it is. Just that when you want to get somewhere and you're tired, and it's the same with this. You think, oh, I want to see something that's really interesting. I want to discover something that nobody's discovered before. 30 jumps, that's not a lot. So I started out before the stream. It's 30 jumps.
Fuel scooping.
Oh.
System scan complete.
That's not what I think.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh right, yeah. So these are the two are orbiting around around this one. These are orbiting. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to see if I can speed things up. Just click on that. Does the route change? Yes. I think I'm saving 1 star, 1 jump rather. And now I'm out of whiskey.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So it's a long wait for anything new to come out on your ship or in the galaxy. Well, what are you hoping? What are you hoping that 2020 will bring?
Fuel scooping complete.
Someone's gonna say space legs, I'm sure of it. But unless there's gameplay with it, I'm not interested. Just walking around your ship, don't care. Really don't care. I mean, to be honest, I don't really care. I don't understand why some of these games even bother. Well, I don't care about my ship unless I can do something in my ship. For instance, what was that game I've got? It's paid for content though, so fewer crashes are gonna you're gonna want to pay for them. What is that game?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
No, it's not that I don't want it. Full stop. It has to. I have to be able to do something. Steal someone's ship. Well, it might be good for a couple of goes, but then it's just more ammunition for more weaponry
Fuel
for
scooping.
gankers and stuff.
System scan complete.
You're not going to want to lose your ship at all, and you're not going to leave. You're not going to want to leave your ship. Maybe.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Maybe going out there and doing some salvage work on, you know, have to leave the ship to go and do some salvage work to, or maybe repair your own ship. It's a space game
3, 2, 1.
with a
Engage.
with a realistic galaxy. It's not a Call of Duty in space. Atmospheric landings. It's going to have to be there. I think what they'll do. I think
Fuel scooping.
it's got. If it's big, it's got. You know, this thing is going to be big. Whatever they do, with it, whatever they're doing, it's going to be big because it's to take them that long. To take them a year of development. How many bodies? 4.
Fuel scooping complete.
So it's got to be big, right? So it's probably a number of things, and they're waiting for a particular time to release them all. Or it's.
System scan.
I mean, the simplest thing they could do is unlock those systems, right? That's your paid for content right there. Unlock your system. Unlock these areas of the galaxy. That's a bit cheap, isn't it? And once they've unlocked for somebody,
2,
and you,
1. Engage.
by the time you get there, you paid for it. You know, week after or whatever. Week after it comes out, you pay for it. You go there, and it's all been scanned already. So, would you want to do that? Maybe. I guess the other thing is atmospheric landings, or
Fuel
atmospheric,
scooping.
something to do with planets and atmospheres. So whether or not you can fly through it, maybe you can't fly into or land on populated planets, right? So there's no cities, for instance.
Fuel scooping complete.
I'm skipping them now, aren't I? Then how many you got? 7. What else could there be? I mean, atmospheric planets is a big thing.
4, 3.
It's not just atmosphere. You can't land on
Engage.
lava worlds either, right? So could be interesting. Gas giants can't. Well, they believe. I watched this program, and they believe that Jupiter, a gas giant, actually has a solid core.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
I can't remember how they figure that out now. should refuel. In fact,
Fuel scooping.
some of these big planets.
Fuel scooping complete.
What does the number mean? Is that the number of the planet? I've only just realised what that could be. So this is not number 3. It should be number 1. Right, okay, yeah, it is. Alright. Oh. What other ideas, guys? A lot of people have said about integrating CQC into the main game. I think the reason for CQC in the first place was so that the PvP community could be
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
what's the word I'm after? You know, they could do their thing in CQC, but there's no risk, is there? So maybe that's why the CQC has never really kicked off. Maybe, you know, CQC but with your own ship, but you don't lose it if it blows up. I guess that could be just a testing ground, couldn't it? But would that be paid for content? I don't think so. Not with CQC, right? Since it was free
Fuel
to begin with.
scooping.
That one? Yeah.
Fuel scooping complete.
Where are you, B? There you are. Oh. You know what? I'm just gonna go. You're talking about a few thousand credits, aren't you? There are millions, no, there's billions of stars and systems which do not have my name on it. So why am I bothered with just the one or two?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Didn't they use a massive set of weighing scales for the to find the core? What does that mean? Massive set of weights. I think that's some sort of joke of something.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Yes, CQC is dead and it will stay dead. Well, I think it will stay dead because it's a bit of a catch-22. Frontier aren't going to work on anything that no one's using, and no one's going to play it because it's not usable. You have to organise your game. There's no bots, so you can't even play that way. And everyone is just outranked, isn't it? You know, it's. It has its flaws, but when you're playing it, when you've got a game going, it's brilliant. An equally matched game, it's brilliant.
4, 3.
Don't commanders
2,
get out of it
1.
other than rank? Yeah. Oh, and credits. You get credits as well, but who cares? Just a few measly credits. Yeah, I guess so. Were they thinking of changing power play a bit? So there is only 5 of us. Let me tell you something that's been on my mind for a while.
Fuel scooping.
So I believe you can take this however you wish to. Did we scan the system? We did. So
Fuel scooping complete.
people that have worked on the game, and well, people that worked on the game. Let's take. There's. Oh damn it! My thing with names is just rubbish. Michael. No, big beard. So he came up with a lot of the things early on, and he seemed to think that after Power Play, which I do believe was his baby, he's no longer on the game anymore. He's working on other stuff. Fine. I mean, yeah, you know, you don't want to keep working on the same project for ages and ages. But likewise for Sandy, he was working on the league for a long while.
3, 2,
And
1.
it seems like that when he moved on to another project, another game, we had this update with the scanning and whatever. It just seems that, to me,
Fuel scooping. System scan.
probably got
complete.
bored and wanted to move on to a different game. It might have been getting fed up with all the negativity. Probably not.
Fuel scooping complete.
And whenever somebody took his place, they thought, what would be fun, rather than how do we? Because he's always been talking about elongating the game's life, whereas this person, who's done the scanning part and the exploration, seems to have just turned around and said, yeah, but what would be really good fun? 2 jumps. All that is needed is just add models. let me read that from the beginning. Battle SRV, aka tank. Yeah, but what would you fight? Other players? They just have to jump in their ship and blow you up. But so it has to be something else, right? Maybe a race of something. Another race. Thargoid. Thargoids on roller skates. SRV released 10 tons of cargo. Yeah. Well, I would say at least 4 to start off with, but yeah, 10 tons is even better. And it'd be like a really long thing, like a lorry kind of. We'll add models. What Frontier calling space legs? It's not space elite feet or something. Elite feet. Right, let's just get to jumping. I don't know if I can actually look round with this. Can I look round? I can't look round too far.
4,
What's that
3,
little switch in the back?
2,
See the seat in the back?
1.
The handle you can pull down. All that does. Is there one on the other side? There is. And I've taken the little hologram, put it on from the back near the coffee machine, and put it on the front here.
Fuel scooping.
So, let me just check something. Has this been scanned? He has already.
Fuel scooping complete.
I'm not going to bother scanning this one. I'll just go next door and scan that one. Pause music. Not that I could hear it. Turn it down too much now. What I'm going to do, so when I jump here, I'm going to record. It's just a fuzzy thing. Oh you can't even see it. Look at that, what it says! Supermassive black hole! Are you sure it should come up? There's no reason to add atmospheric landable planets if there will be nothing to do on them. Agreed. Oh, okay, I'm going to be the director now. Ah! Whoa!
System scan complete.
Oh, there's my Type B star. Done that one. Why can't I? Oh, there you go. Now, what I need to do is actually hit it, because that will make it really go googly. Okay, let's just check out the system for a moment. Oh my goodness! Zulu Romeo, I met him. And did I tell you how he got here? He was in a Cobra, armed to the teeth. When we didn't have the routing system. You're gonna die. I'll tell you what. Oh, this isn't going to work, is it? Oh my goodness, look at that. Or maybe, yeah, let's do this. So I am still recording, so... Getting closer. Are we moving? I think we are. It is a big one. Apparently though, we're not hit it yet. Going too slowly. Come on, zoom out. Panic stations! I'll be with the chat in a minute. I'm just... Okay. I keep pressing the wrong buttons and I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Sagittarius A, everybody. Screenshot there. We are gonna... Whoa. Is anyone sick yet? Okay, I'm going to zoom it in a bit more like that. The thing is, I've got to get it moving. This stick. Sorry. It's all going to go on the video. I'm actually one video behind, aren't I? I've not done 5 to 6 yet. Just looks like a cat's arse, doesn't it? Oh. See if we can get it moving on its own. Oh, hold on. There we go. No. Oh, never mind. Okay. That is horrible. Right, back to you guys. Back to CQC. If it was another rank reward, something like credits, reasonable amount of them, yeah, maybe. But by being in the wing, I was able to get 600 million credits for a few hours in a conflict. Oh, I see. Yeah. So comparing the two, what's the point, right? Other than being with killing other commanders, people are able to get a billion from one cutterful of opals or mining. Yeah. The game needs to be reevaluated for the whole economy. I hear what you're saying, but if you do reevaluate the whole thing, then you're only going to put everything up to a particular level again. It's down here at the moment. There's a few peaks of getting loads of credits this way. If you just bring it all up to the same level, well, I guess you have more fun when you got lots of credits. I quite like the idea of resetting my game or buying another copy and starting over and just... I quite like that idea because of the fact of being poor or not being able to... You're restricted. The game is slower for you. Whereas like you said, once you get... I mean, you've seen Obsidian Ant's new ship when he flew out here with it. He kind of got to a Krait Phantom in a matter of hours. Held for review. I don't know. It does though, doesn't it? All the lights going. Right, so have we seen enough? Missed one of your something like scrap at least 3 numbers from everything. What do you mean, like knock off the last 3 numbers of a bounty or trade or a mission or something? It's talking to me. Can you hear that? No, I stopped it now. Sound like a purr. All right, so let's see. Our next thing we're going to need to do We'll do the obvious. Home. 25,900. How many? Goodness, look, a 0.01 light year off of a round figure. And the other thing I was going to do, just to oh, it's at the top. I've got one at the top. Still 25,000 light years. 25,000. Really? 25,000 light years. Colonia is 22,000. But when I was in Colonia, I suppose it's off at this side, isn't it? When I was in Colonia, the reason I didn't go to the centre was because it was 16,000 light years. I thought, 16,000, I could be almost back into the bubble. That's why I never did it. Right, let's. I don't know. I guess it's here. I was gonna say I don't know where this star system is with the port. So let's us. No, it's not gonna help. Let us find civilization. Bunk. This is gonna be it. Oh, it's two. Oh, right. Yeah. So this is our. This is the system that we should go to. This is a new thing in Flonia, especially because if you get what was happening when people started arriving, what was happening? People were flying around the space station, the starport, and they were getting into trouble with the, fines and whatnot. And then when they got blown up, when they got blown up, or when they got needed to clear their bounties, they got sent to Colonia, which was annoying. So they put a base just there, a prison ship just there, so we can go and have a look at that as well. We can have a look at that later, but we're going there for the moment. Is that on my bookmarks? Have they put that on the bookmarks? So the squadron has been very kind. They've bookmarked everything. Look at that. How amazing is that? Oh yeah, look, Explorer's Anchorage. There you go. 6. Mark 8. So what's this one then, I wonder? Oh, it's not on there. Okay. And there's somebody right there. Who's this? Oh, okay. So that's where we might go next to finish the call, to finish the live stream. Because everyone on the Discord seems to be there. Okay. Well, there's only 3 people on that list, but alright, okay, so is everybody done? Everyone, you know what? I don't think I have taken a picture, so I did take a picture, but I'm gonna take another one. Oh goodness. Can we get the buttons right today? I'll come back and do some more recording. Alright, well, okay. Well, what I tend to do is fly around a bit and take shots of the ship going past the nebula or whatever it is I'm looking at. I'll do that another time.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Are you referring to somebody about sun and shining and 2 out. Oh, neutron starring it, I suppose.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Ooh, look at them. So first thing we'll do is we'll are we? Oh yeah.
Fuel scooping.
So what kind of system do we have?
Shields online. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh. Are these what I think they are? Oh, they're okay. We can. Is anchorage? Oh, oh, it's a notable stellar phenomena. Oh, okay, cool. I thought it was asteroids. Yeah, that's one of those. I haven't seen signal sources for a long time. We got just a couple more left. These are, yeah, I don't care about that. Oh, no, no. No, they're just confusing me, they are. Okay, well, that's... Of course I won't be able to hand in anything here. I won't be able to hand in the exploration data of this system, but I might be able to... Ah, I won't be able... Damn, so I won't be able to put in Sag-A, hand in Sag-A as it were. Okay. Just 2 more planets left. Where you been? Where are you?
System scan complete.
Okay. So this starport anchorage, Explorer's Anchorage, is constantly, it's still being built. A week ago it looked like, well, people described it as a microphone, so you just got the, you know, the ball as it were where you enter. Ooh, suits you, sir. And of course the spine of it. But now it's I don't know where it is, but it's progressing as a starport, and every step is it's just getting better, bigger, and hopefully they've got exploration services there. Because when it opened, All you could do is dock. Nothing. There was nothing there. And we've got a CG starting Thursday, 7th, right? I think it's the 7th. Not 100% sure what that's gonna. I think maybe they'll just it'll be a matter of 10 tiers or whatever, and each tier will be outfitting shipyard. Dr. Fingermoon. Lovely name. And a question I'm going to have to ask myself at some point is do I want to transport my asp over here, or should I buy another one? I suppose if I bought another one, I could just leave it here for when next time I come here. Yeah, well, we'll move on. Ooh. Oh, okay, that was one of the ones. Right near an Earth-like, which, to be honest, I haven't scanned. So let's let's do that.
Surface scan complete.
But I think to transport my asp over is going to take a lot of credits, more than what it's worth. So I might just buy another one. Look at it, it's not complete yet. I'm sure it's missing something.
Delacey, Alpha Delta, India. This is the Flight Operations Department. Please comply with established docking procedures.
Probably not the best angle. It doesn't look right, does it? I don't know what it is. There you go.
Landing permitted. Adjust heading for approach to pad 30.
Yeah, some work's still happening on it. See the sparks? I'm going to try something here. What would be good is if I could get the planet in the background as I'm flying through the letterbox. Wish me luck, guys.
Make way for oncoming traffic. Restrict your speed.
I am oncoming traffic. Okay. What do you think? Just thinking of my plan. I suppose I could fly in, fly back out, and then I'm all lined up then. But we are going to. There's a wandering commander just there.
You're on course, Commander.
Oh, thank you.
Run on standby.
I don't look like I'm on course there, do I? In fact, I don't want to be. I want to be a bit like that, don't I? Oh. I did it! Kind of. I didn't think that was gonna. Well, it did kind of work. I wanted the planet in the background. The angle was too wrong.
Warning, landing gear not deployed.
Yeah, we know that. Deploy landing gear. And this is the tricky part because if I, yeah, see. So if I do that, then I can probably just. Then the camera comes down as well, you see. Just wanted to camera to stay where it is, and then but you can't do that, I don't think.
Security forces are on the lookout for dissidents in this area, Commander. I would advise you don't provoke them.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay. You need someone to multi-crew. Yes! Why didn't I think of that? That would have been awesome. You guys could have done it. If I'd have seen that, I would have. Never mind. Yeah, well, Scott is very busy at the moment. He's way behind though. He's like at the. Oh, I'll say way behind. This is at the last waypoint, I believe. Right, let's see what services we have here. We have missions? Do we have missions? During that moment you think, oh, I wish I had done that now. I just wanted to find out if they actually have missions here. I bet it's like, give us money. Donate. No? They're looking for a mission. That's what someone's... Okay. We won't bother doing that. Then let's go straight to cartographic. Ooh. Which is the one? There you go. Codex discoveries. 500,000 credits. And then we'll hand in all these. See what we got. It's like 2, maybe 3 waypoints, is it? Oh, we're going to have the same problem here. No, a docking computer. I've tried the docking computer before, and we're going to have the same problem. Trying to use a docking computer to take shots. What was the problem? I forget. I think you can't go into the camera when you've got when the docking computer is engaged. Also, if we get someone to do the recording while I'm flying, that means they've got to send me the video file. And you don't know how difficult that can be. Different files, different resolutions, maybe there's no audio, or the audio's got someone's voice on it, and I get picky, and the wrong shape, got to copy it across. What's going on? Got so much data that they can't handle it. What I'll do is I'll freeze the head tracking. There we go. Started you up again. Perfect end to the stream. Oh, there you go. Oh yes, the annihilator system. That was quite impressive. 10 million on this page. Mustn't grumble. In fact, I'm gonna record. I'll record this bit just for my own. Sag A's not expensive, is it? It's not. Right. Now I saw a few new systems.
Incoming message.
Ooh, look at all them. Which doesn't scroll. Are we waiting for something? Guys, this could be painful. There we go. So what's that? It's 34 million so far. What's pushed that over the... This is because 5 million there. I can't keep away from when I see a water world or terraformable. Wow, 6 million for that one. Oh, plus the... Oh, see, this is the system. Yes, yeah, so this is the system. Okay, we've been recorded on the... Wow, look at that one! Say 28 million for that one, this page. it's at 62 million. Seven. If only I could remember these. I don't know what it was. Another 25 million. Oh my goodness. So what's that? 86, 87 million. Eight and a half. Let's say 9. And that gets me up to 96. Wow, 96 million. Well, it's not an anaconda, but okay. Well, what's the time? Let's take a look at the.
Hull repaired.
Let's take a look at the thingy ship. That is a lot of Adidanes in the galaxy. It is. Oh yeah. Should we take a look at? I suppose we could, couldn't we? We could. There we go. I'm gonna move it. Okay, so that's. Is this where we started? Oops. Let's check out what I got here. What I did here. Probably nothing. There you go. This is obviously the one I started with in the beginning of the stream, I do believe. So, oh, one thing I wanted to check out: outfitting, remote workshop. Yeah, outfit. Of course, that's going to do that. I forgot that was going to do that. We'll just take a look at the outfitting, and then I'm going to see what's at the prison ship. See what that looks like. So let's just browse. Okay, we got. Well, we do have something here. Okay. Torpedoes, mining, subsurface abrasion, and seismic charge. So we've got everything here. Do some opal mining or whatever you want to do, and then let's just take a look at cool. Can I grab some better thrusters? No, the best they've got is 3, so they haven't got brilliant stuff here. What about better power distributor? Yeah, okay. We can get a better power distributor. Power plant? No. Oh, yeah, I could grab one of these, couldn't I? But I need better thrusters. This is why I bought the ASP. Alright, let's take a look. Oh my goodness. Let's go here. No, that's where they are. I wanted to go to this. I just want to check it out. I'm sure you want to see a prison ship, right? Track landing gear.
Landing coupler disengaged. Departure authorized.
Oh, I haven't seen this many commanders for a while.
Frameshift charge detected.
Being a bit reckless now. Now I'm gonna.
Now lifted. Flight control signing off.
Now I'm gonna stay around here now for a while. I'll be. Oops. I'll be going to where everyone's huddled together and probably destroying a few SRVs. There's
4,
SRV racing and ship launch fighter racing. 50 minutes to cash in it. Wow. Oh, I bet that got a bit boring. I'll do it another time. How much did you get from that?
four, 3, 2, 1.
So with the rounding up, that's 100 million I got from that. Grim Pioneer. Wow, that that is all my credits. Where's my thing? Wow. But you didn't go in a straight line. You what was that on the bottom of the screen? Oh, sorry. You did exploration, right? You wandered around. Said, "Oh, before? Oh, what's over here? What's over there? Oh, that looks nice. What's that?" Whereas at the moment, I've been going this fairly straightish line. Let's see if we can break somebody out of prison. I don't know what it is, but I like things being on my right. I am right-handed, so I wonder if that's got anything to do with it. Do you find you do that? Kind of position the ship so it's at the same... Just wanted to see if that planet was landable.
Good to see you, Commander. Keep it steady on approach.
doubt we can dock here, right? Oh, we can dock here. I didn't think you could dock at a prison ship. The hell was that? I think they mind me giving them a bit of a buzzing over. All right, so well, let's find out what's here then. While I'm here, might as well.
You have clearance. Go to your designated landing zone.
Flight assist off.
Can't find my landing pad. Number 6. There she is.
Flight assist on.
You have him on your left, but I'm right hand. Ah. So I guess it's just a matter of habit. I went econ mode for 1 year. Oh, I see. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Wow. Sorry, I didn't realise what that meant at first. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Right. Grim Reaper. Nothing. Well, we can restock, and we can refuel, repair. That's the point, actually. Ooh. Keep the paintwork like that. How does my paintwork look? Can't really tell from here. I ain't gonna sneeze. Oh, right, guys. I think that is gonna be it for today. So, ooh, that looks a bit foreboding, doesn't it? until I do that. So thank you very much for coming along, joining me at this key point in my elite career of going into Sag A. So we're going to be, and I'm going to be hanging around here for a couple of weeks. I think we've got 2 weeks and then we leave. So this week we got at the end of the week we got the CG, and then we have another week, I believe. Well, no, we must be after the CG. We must be leaving. I think that's what's going to happen. So up till then, this week probably a lot of shenanigans and crashes and whatever. So if I'm doing anything interesting, then I'll stream then as well. So look out for the little notification that pops up. If you haven't clicked that bell, you might want to do that. So yeah, adios, and I hope you have a good evening, and fly safe, commanders. Bye bye.